When there's water, there's wildlife. Plants and animals need it, they love it. It's part of their habitat. Let's go find some. Take a look underneath these mallards deep down in the water. There's tens, hundreds of these creatures, just like goldfish. You call them carp. In fact, there's way too many. They take up the food for the fish that should be here. They take up the space for the native fish too. And because of that, you call them invasive species. Let's look close up at one. Oh, look at this thing. Let's take a closer look at this snail. Wet days bring out slugs and snails, salamanders, all sorts of cool creatures. This snail grew that shell. It actually grows its own shell. It has a calcium-rich diet. It cannot leave, it cannot leave that shell. Found just underneath a log is this redback salamander. It's an amphibian, and this type of salamander, as all amphibians do, this one needs to stay wet. It really likes water. But it's vitally important because this salamander does not have lungs. It breathes its air right through the skin, only if the skin is wet. Among all the acorns underneath these oak trees is a hickory nut. You can tell because it has four sort of, pieces that you can unpeel and reveal the hickory nut. It came from a tree called the hickory. The only explanation is that a squirrel brought it over and was gonna bury it, cache it underground, and was spooked and left it behind. Take a look at this leaf. It must be fall. The green is fading away, revealing the true colors of the leaf tissue on this red maple. Here they come. This is great. Rainy day, the ducks don't mind. Those are mallards. That's a male. That's a female. And what you might not know is that the females can sing too. They can quack. Whoa! With lots of birds, it's just the boys that make the noise. But with ducks, with mallards, the girls can do it too. These birds are found all over North America. Some places just part of the year, but in Ohio, we have mallards year round. We're lucky. Food, shelter, space, and water. You see, that's what makes up the habitat for wildlife. So when there's water, there's wildlife. Get out there, try to make your own observations near water. Maybe you'll see plants and animals that you've never seen before. All right, good luck. Till our next virtual hike.